What's going on, guys? This is Gainz Gaming. Today we are talking about Marauders and what we got from the Marauder event. As you all know, I did live stream during this event. We were killing Marauders for a couple hours, getting tons of these chests. And so today we are going to be going over all the resources, all the speed ups, the AP, and everything we get from these kingdom supply chests as well. So these were the individual statistics from Marauders. I did post these on my channel on the community page and on Facebook as well. And so these were the individual results. You can see there was just 1 second left here when I took this picture. And so the first place person, I believe, was account sharing because they had almost 13 million points in stage 1, which is absolutely insane. As you guys know, I was hitting Marauders like pretty much all day, and I finished with 2.4 million. Obviously, I wasn't doing it non-stop. I slept and I recovered, but this person got 12.9 million points, almost 13 million points. But you can see the top 5 scores here ranging from about 13 million down to 6.3 million points. Then if we take a look at the total kingdom scores, these were the top 5 kingdoms. So in first place, we had 1307 with 469 million points. Second was 1647 with 433 million points. And then third was my kingdom, 1079 with 346 million points. So 1307 did take first place here in this first round. Obviously, training stage is the one that really makes the biggest difference. So Pre KVK Marauder stage isn't really a good indicator of who's going to win Pre KVK, but this was the end of the first round. And if I show you guys right here in game, this is currently where the standings are right now. So you can see I fell down to rank 525. I'm at 4.2 million points, so I've already trained 2 million points. I do have some reserves here cooking as well from the last training buff and rune, but we can see right here, we did take over first place. So 1079 has 2.2 billion points, then 1647 at 1.7, and then finally 1188 at third and with 1.4 billion. So Kingdom 1307, I know a lot of people said they weren't really going to be training a whole lot, which is shown right here. They're not really training a whole lot of points, whereas my kingdom did train a ton of points. We did have people training for Mightiest Governor, because our Mightiest Governor was not fixed, and so really anybody could train in the last stage and pretty much get a good Mightiest Governor spot. I was actually in like 50th place before the last stage, and then finished with rank 232. So these were the top scores in the Mightiest Governor, so you can see these guys trained a ton for Pre KVK and thus took first through 10th place in the Mightiest Governor. Got some heads there as well, which is great. But like I said, today we are going to be talking about everything that I got from Marauders. This did take a long time to make, just making all the graphics and everything like that, calculating all the resources and speed ups and everything. So make sure you guys drop a like on the video and we will jump right into it. So first of all, I want to talk about resources because obviously when you hit a barbarian, and Marauders are barbarians, you are going to get resources. So that's the first thing we're going to look at here. All the resources that I got, including the level 1 resource packs. And so first of all, the amount of resources I got from just the plain 1000 tokens is right here. So these are the amount of resources I got. So you can see about 56 million food, 51 million wood, 42 million stone, and 27 million gold. So not too bad. Obviously, it isn't a ton of speed ups for the amount of time I was killing barbarians, but these were also the resources I got from the chests. So I got 127,508 of these level 1 C packs. Obviously, these are from when you use a peacekeeping commander. So for example, Lohar, if you use Lohar with the talent tree going into Trophy Hunter, this is where you get 15 level 1 resource pack Cs containing 1000 food, 1000 wood, 750 stone, or 500 gold. And so the way I calculated this, I just put it into the rock calculator and it gave basically an estimate the amount of resources you're going to get from this. Obviously it is completely random, so you could get more gold, you could get less gold, could get more food, etc. So it's not exact, but this is roughly the amount of resources you're going to get from this many chests. And so that's how many chests I got from killing all these Marauders. Next here we'll talk about speed ups. I did use a ton of my training speed ups already just from my reserves. And so the speed ups that I gained from the Marauders, you can see I gained 17,596 1-minute training speed ups, 8,494 regular 1-minute speed ups, 2,856 5-minute training speedups, which is 14,280 minutes. And then finally, 2,588 5-minute healing speedups, which is 12,940 minutes of speedups there. So in total, this was 53,310 minutes of speedups, which is 37 days worth of speedups of training and healing. So that's really, really good considering how much AP we spent as well, which is what we're talking about here next. So the total amount of AP that I used throughout all these Marauders, is right here. So I use 134,900 AP. These were the original AP pots that I had going on beforehand. And then I'll show you guys what I have right now on hand. So obviously it is going to be a lot less. So I did use up all my 500s and 1000s, and then I dug into my 100s and 50s. I still have quite a bit of AP left. I think I have about 350,000 AP remaining. So I still have plenty for KVK barbs, which was my goal. My goal was to spend about 100,000 AP. Obviously I did spend a little bit more than that, but 135,000 AP, not a huge deal for me. I still have 75% of what I had beforehand. So I did spend about 25% of my total AP, which is usually what I recommend for people, is don't spend all your AP in Marauders, simply because KVK barbarians are just so good. The amount of resources and speed ups and gems and crystals that you get from them are just astronomical. So making sure you're saving your AP for Marauders here as well. Then one other really great thing that we got from Marauders is going to be gems. So the reason why Marauders are so good compared to KVK barbarians is that they are only 30 AP when you start attacking them. Obviously, Peacekeeping Commanders start at 40 AP, then they work down as you continue to hit them, but they are a lot cheaper to hit than KVK barbarians, and so you do get a lot more gems from Marauders, similar to the Kingdom Supply Chests. You're going to get a lot of gems from these Kingdom Supply Chests, but these were the original gems that we got from just killing Marauders. So 607 of these level 10 gems gives us 6,070 total gems, which is great because we do have more than gems event. So I will be spending some gems here. I usually only go to 7,000 because in my opinion, that's really the top spending level, unless you're really about to max out your AP. Then I recommend going over, but typically I would say stopping at 7,000 for a majority of players, because that's really where the rewards are the best. And then after that, they kind of wind down. So next we'll get into the fun part. We'll open up 384 Kingdom Supply Chests. We're going to open up 100 at a time. So we have 348. So we're going to start with 100 here first. We're going to see what we get from these Kingdom Supply Chests. So first of all, we'll start with these 100. Here we go. So what I'm looking for the most are going to be gems, speed ups, and materials. Those are the biggest things I want to see. So you can see we already have 2 days of speed ups here. We have 800 gems. I don't really care as much about the resources. So I really just want to see materials, gems, and speed ups. We're going to see here, really what you want to see are like the 8-hour speed ups, the 24-hour speed ups, and the 3-day speed ups. The individual credits are really good here as well. So 134, 5,000 individual credits, another 500 gems, 2,000 gems, some more materials here as well. Got some keys. We got 4 3-day speed ups. That's amazing. We got 32 3-hour speed ups here as well. And then I will be calculating all of this and putting this at the end of the video so we can tally up everything that we got from these Marauder chests. So next we'll open up these next 100 Kingdom Supply Chests. So here we go. Once again, hoping for those 3-day speed ups. We get 4 more days of speed ups there. Good amount of gold there too. It's good to see some resource, but like I said, I really just want the speed ups. That's really what you're here for. 500 gems, 32 3-hour speed ups is great. Some more gems. Got 12 8-hour speed ups, 128 5,000 credits. That is really great. No 3-day speed ups on this one, unfortunately, but we did get 5 gold keys here as well. So we'll confirm that. We have 148 here left. So we're going to open up 74 in these next 2. That would be our completely even. So we have 148, so we'll open up 74 here at a time. So here we go, 74, 5 24-hour speed ups. It's really good. We got a leather epic, got 2,000 gems. This one's really good. I'm gonna keep on scrolling. We got some bones, 3 more 3-day speed ups. It's amazing. Really like to see that. Some more gems, more credits. There's 64 hours of speed ups there. 19 3-hour speed ups. That was really good. That was probably the best one yet, even though, like, considering we only opened up 74 there and got 3 3-day speed ups and 5 24-hour speed ups, plus the 2,000 gems. That was really good. So now we have 74 here left, so we'll open up the last 74. Once again, hoping for those 3-day speed ups. Good amount of materials on this one. 500 gems, 26 3 hours, 1 more day here. Keep on scrolling. Another 13 8 hours. No 3 days on this one, unfortunately. We did get a good amount of credits here as well. All right, so now we will tally up everything that we've got, and I'll put this at the end of the video as well, including everything that we had beforehand. I'll kind of add that in as well. That way we can kind of see the breakdown of everything that we got. But this is exactly what we have for the gems, which is really, really good. We'll take a look at the equipment. So we got some of these here as well. We'll scroll down here. We did get some blues, some greens. That's really, really good here too. And then speed ups, it's really what I want to look at. So we got 24-hour speed ups. We have 8 3-day speed ups. These speed ups are looking really good here as well. Then we'll take a look at my individual credits. I did 5 million beforehand, so now I'm at 7.7 million credits. That's really good because I might be buying some VIP. I am getting pretty close to VIP 16. I am still quite a ways away, but I'm 148,000 VIP away. So I'll be spending more than gems on VIP, and I will also be most likely getting some VIP from the Alliance shop here as well. And I did actually hit Marauders on my farm account here as well, so I'm not going to add this into the total calculation, but I did want to open these up for you guys since I do have another 67 of these Kingdom Supply chests, so we can see if we have any better luck here on my farm account, and we can kind of compare that to what we got on my main account. So we'll open up all 67 here. I was just kind of farming the Marauders with my main account on the farm, so I was using my PC and my phone to do it, which sounds like a lot of work, but it really isn't. It's pretty easy to multitask. I was actually doing it on stream if you guys didn't catch it. But yeah, so we got 67 of these, so we'll open these up. We will see what we get. Really what I care about is resources, so resources I can send to my main account. Credits are great too for more teleports. Really don't need any materials here, but speed ups are also great. Gems are great because we got more than gems going on. So we can see what else we got here. We got an epic animal bone, awesome. We got 1 3-day speed up, which is pretty good. Got a pretty decent amount of speed ups on this one. Still a decent amount of resources here too that I can send over to my main account. But the gems are also really great. We got 1,700 gems from actually hitting the Marauders. You can see I did drain out my entire farm, so all these are from the actual Marauders, from actually just hitting them. And then obviously the gems here as well. So we're at 7,000 gems, so we'll open up all these. We'll see what we get up to. So we're at like 7,700. So that gave us about 4,000 gems, which is pretty awesome, especially because we do have more than gems here. So I'll be spending the 7,000 gems for more than gems. Then I'll also be doing some more training here too for Pre KVK, just to get the base rewards and help my kingdom get as high of a rank as possible, because like I said before, we are in rank 1. And ideally, we'd like to hold on to that. We'll have to see if we can. I know 647 and 1188 have really been kind of gaining us. So we'll just have to see what that looks like at the end. Once again, I'll make sure I keep all of you guys up to date on the scores here as well. So I'll go ahead and start calculating all the numbers for my main account, and then we'll be right back.
2 hours later.
All right, and we are back from calculating all of the results. Once again, this video took a long time to make and edit, so make sure you guys throw a like on the video if you guys want to see more content like this. So first of all, the amount of speed ups that we got, combining the amount of speed ups from Marauders, fighting the Marauders, and from the chest. Here is the picture so you can see the total amount of speed ups. So we got 85,860 minutes of speed ups from the Marauder chest. Adding that to our 53,310 from killing Marauders in general, that gave us a total of 96.5 days of speed ups, or 139,170 total minutes of speed ups, along with 14,770 total gems, along with that 6,000 gems from actually killing the Marauders, and then total 2.1 million Alliance credits. And so these are really good for if you need passports, if you need VIP, speed ups, teleports, all that kind of stuff. So really good amount of credits, really good amount of gems, and amazing amount of speed ups. Next year, we'll take a look at the amount of resources we got. So this is including both the amount that we got from killing the Marauders and from the chest included. So the total amount of resources was 145 million food and wood, 105 million stone, and 72 million gold. Comparing that to the amount of resources gained from just the Marauders. So you can see right here, this was from just the Marauders, and then this was from the amount of chests. And so in total, these were the amount of resources that we got, combining everything, combining what we got from the chest as well. And then finally, like I said, we did get some materials here as well. And so the total amount of materials that we got from the Marauders, here we go. We got 484 leather, 548 iron ore, and then 464 ebony, which equivalates to just about 2 legendary materials per material, which isn't all that great. Typically, KVK barbs are better if you are aiming to get a lot more materials, especially if you are using chaining, because that's really the best way to do it. I did not add any amount of bones I got. I didn't really think anyone would care about how many bones I got. We obviously did get some bones from the chest, but I just didn't calculate that because it doesn't really matter. Then a couple other things we got. So we did get 9 stars here as well, which for most players, you don't really need stars unless you are a new player. So if you do need stars, it's not really the best event to do to get stars, because I mean, I got 9 stars for spending 140,000 AP, so probably not the best way to get your stars. And then we also got some keys here as well. So we got 11 gold keys and we got 8 crystal keys. So those were the amount of keys that we got. So once again, not really that great for keys or for stars or anything like that, or even materials. It used to be a lot better for materials when the drops gave you a lot more materials, but as we all know, they did nerf this event. And so really the best thing to get from Marauders now are going to be Speedups, which, like I said, the Speedups are really great. We got a ton of Speedups from this event. Like I said, 96.5 days. If you include all the training, universal, and healing Speedups, all things that you're going to be using in Season of Conquest. You're not getting any research or building Speedups from these, which is great because they are completely worthless. You can see all these Speedups that I have saved up that I will never ever use again because I just don't have any use for them. Can't use them unless I'm speeding up KVK tech. And then we will be trading in our building speed up, so you can trade in up to 200 of each one. And so you can get like 2005 minutes, you can get 164 8 hours, 215 minutes, 260 minutes, etc. So it's really good that you can trade those in. I wish you could do more than 200 or it came around more than one time a KVK. That's a topic for another video. But like I said before, this took a long time to make, a lot of editing, a lot of calculating and like going in a rock calculator and making all the calculations and comparing against each other. So this took a long time to make. Once again, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe if you guys want to see more content like this, or if you guys just really appreciated this video. So once again, thank you guys for checking out the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.